Can I say that I just love this intro for this game when you load up the game every time? It's, hey everyone, this is Icy Mizu bringing you Super Mario World. I'll be playing the I'll be playing the Game Boy Advance port, which was known as Super Mario Advance 2. The game came out like during the early 2000s, and what can I say? This game is is really fun. I have so many memories playing this game. Funny enough, my story behind this game is that I started. This is when I got my Game Boy Advance and getting this game for the first time. And I didn't know it was actually a port until 3 years later that it was from the Super Nintendo, because my first console was the Nintendo 64, so I didn't even knew anything about the Super Nintendo back during the time. But then I ended up getting a chance to play authentically the Super Nintendo a year before, when I was actually on this particular store, and when the first time I saw the Super Nintendo, I'm like, I can actually play this for the first time. Now, there are a few differences, a few if not more major differences with the game with this port and the Super Nintendo. I will say I will say that when it turns with the graphics, the graphics also has aged well, but I think the Super Nintendo was a little bit better on it. Maybe it's because it was a little bit. It's like it had like this some sort of watch filter on it. Maybe it's because of the TV that I was playing it. But aside from that, this game introduces more of terms of challenge and completion, because on the Super Nintendo, all you have to do is just beat the levels. There's nothing more else. Find all 96 goals, and you're pretty much done in completion. Although I really find it a little, just a bit, just a bit bothersome that the fact is it shows a 95 star completion instead of 100%. But you know what? Let's just let's just load up this game. You know what? We're gonna play a new file. So, welcome to the Dinosaur Land. It seems that Princess Toadstool is missing, and that means Bowser must be up to his old tricks again. Ooh, if that were like, yeah, it's just straight off the bat. Princess got captured, go safe. Now, I do love how the intro they end up making, you know, a little impression of the game is that they were trying to go to a little vacation, just like how they were doing with the freaking with Sunshine as well. Though Luigi was not invited, which is I'm like, what? Why would you do that? Anyways, now as you can see right there, one of the big differences is that you can actually either use Mario or you can switch to using Luigi. This is in here. It also changes. It also here they emphasize the different characteristics. Here is that Mario is he's runs faster than Luigi. Luigi jumps higher than Mario. What other things they have? Oh yeah, the fireball is also a little bit different. Unlike the fireball that Mario shoots, Luigi's they go a little bit slow, but they actually jump a little bit higher. And there's also another difference is when each of them riding Yoshi. Now going back to when it comes with completing this game, is that in order to complete this game, besides just finding all the goals, you actually have to collect the Yoshi coins, which I think they were called Dragon coins on the Super Nintendo, which was actually a little bit it actually throws me off a bit, because I mean they look like Yoshi, so shouldn't they be called Yoshi? And also Yoshi is not a dragon, it's a dinosaur. I don't know. There was probably some mistranslation during the time when they're trying to localize the game for the Super Nintendo. But anyways, what can I say that this is actually their, if not their best Mario platform game since ever. Like, yeah, sure, we got the new Super Mario World. I mean, that's new Super Mario World. I'm gonna say the new Super Mario Brothers series that were coming out, but those are more like more nostalgia for using using more ideas for the Super Mario Brothers 3, which is like I mean, like I do like I think like the only other platform besides this one that I ended up enjoying the most was the new Super Mario Brothers for the Super Mario. I mean the new Super Mario Brothers for the DS. That was actually what's more a little bit more refresher, and I do like the fact that each end of each world you actually fight a boss besides just fighting Bowser all the time. Now, here if we go to the first, I should be talking about more of this game. Do you notice if you take the left path, you can actually open up this the yellow switch, which will turn every little blank uh, blank yellow lined blocks, I guess you can say, into solid. There we go. That should be enough coins for now. Now, one thing about this game is that that beats the Super Nintendo is that you can save anytime you want, and while this is more of a personal thing also, you actually save out the lives. You actually can rack up, and unlike the life count on the Super Nintendo, which always been if not in some other in other platform Mario games, is that it's always been 99. In here it's 999, so you can rack one ups like crazy here. There's a particular area here also that you can rack up one-ups just as easy. What other thing we're gonna say here? Oh, this is the level where we're gonna introduce Yoshi. Oh, Yoshi, where are you? You should be here. Yep, we know. Thank you for rescuing you. We're gonna save Princess Peach, yada yada. But yeah, I just love this game too much. Too much to death. Okay, here we go. That's the second star. The third one, there's a one up here. There you go. The fourth coin is up here. You can do that trick right there, what I just did. You know, just speed running purposes, or you can just use the vine there if for some reason you don't have the Yoshi. There we go. That's all five Yoshi coins. I think there is one of these pies you can enter. Is it this one? Okay, there we go. Now there's one particular specific block that gives you a one, which was it? Yep, there it is. There we go. Now, for some reason, on the Game Boy Advance, the sprite work for Mario here, he looks like a little bit more orange. Because on the Super Nintendo, he actually had the exact colors, just like how it had on the classic Super Mario Brothers, that it was just white and red. And here, he just looks a little bit orange. Like you can still see the color there, but it isn't not enough. You know what? Let's give Luigi. And let's go to the mountains. All right, hold on. There's a particular trick I always like to do here. Oh, there we go. Okay, there it is. All right. If you jump here, no. Usually you would just go up there, but oh man, I'm just hesitating here. All right, let's try this one more time. Usually I actually have an easier time on the Super Nintendo doing this. There. You know what? I think it's because there's a difference in heights. Because you can do this. There we go. You can do that trick. That's one coin. There's a one up here. Usually when there's a Yoshi. Alright. Alright. Now there has to be the second one here. Now the one thing what I did like that threw me off on the first time on the Super Nintendo is that whatever coins you collected, and then when you go to the checkpoint and you die afterwards, you actually keep the Yoshi coin count. So like right now, I already have 3 Yoshi. There we go. You keep the Yoshi coin count even after you die after passing through the checkpoint. And the Super Nintendo, if you really want to go out of your way and collect them, you have to collect them again if you die, even after passing the checkpoint. So that's what's like nice. Because again, if you really want to complete 100%, you have to collect the Yoshi coins. And that's a level. And oh no, you should now. There's another thing that this is another small detail they did is that if Yoshi is on the other side of the gold, and if either Mario or Luigi crosses, they automatically jump on the Yoshi. So like there's some nifty tricks you can do with it. There's just a flower. There's the first coin. Sadly, I don't have Yoshi anymore. You don't really need to go through here, but there is there's coins here. Why not? Now, if, should be talking more about the game. These little blocks pretty much tells you information of the game, like many small things like you can jump, how you, everything pretty much how you play the game. But since I'm playing this game so many times, it's like whatever. Now we're gonna are you seriously? Yeah. But oh my god, the shell is up there. The shell was up there with the power block because I need this power block first. There we go. There we go. We're gonna grab this star. I was gonna get a 1-up from that, but oh well. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Of course, soundtrack of this game is just as amazing as well, especially when we get to the castles, which I think the castle had is the best themes for this game, if not from all Mario games they always had. Oh yeah, that was a level. See, we're already passing through the first world, the Yoshi Island, which is funny because like they call it Dinosaur Island, but this is actually called Yoshi's Island, which they could have called it Yoshi Island instead. But and since they called it Dinosaur Island, it was like, all right, I guess because the only dinosaur here is a Yoshi. Well, there's that. Oh, another thing they actually end up fixing it back is that on the Super Nintendo, if you get hurt, you go back to Small Mario, but in here, you actually just go back to regular Mario. And as you can see, yes, there's actually coins for this port. So there's the little challenge there to begin with when it comes with completion. So we got that out of the way. We got 3. We're gonna have this is gonna be the third one. Also, about this castle is that there is a secret. If you fly up here, it will take you to a bonus room. So yeah. Now here I was glad that there because I don't think there is a checkpoint on the Super Nintendo one. Then again, the level is short anyway, so okay, we're gonna grab this coin here. I'm just gonna pretty much wait for this side scrolling. That's the one thing again in any platform game. I do not like side scrolls. All right. But that's just a personal thing. Alright, one more time. There we go. Now we're gonna find Iggy. Alright, Iggy, you. No, you. Yeah, there we go. Done. Yeah. The Koopalings are back on here. And they're even more pathetic here. If you ask me, unlike on the Super Mario Bros. 3. But yeah. And then in each ending of each castle, we actually get a little cutscene. Each of them being very, very funny. I always laugh at them. Like during when I started playing this, especially when we get to the one that when Mario shoots one of the castle all the way to a mountain, and like I feel so sorry for the mountain though. But anyway, it says Mario and Luigi have defeated the crazy Koopa in the castle number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend, who is still trapped in an egg. Now they travel together to Donut Land. Now another detail they end up fixing here too is that now the Yoshi eggs actually have a color because on the Super Nintendo they always just have this yellow and that was on all of them. And here they actually have a color, which also when they hatch, they are actually also of that color as well. So here we go. We're in Donut Plains 1 already.